Good morning, folks. So, um, this is how I spend my Saturday nights. I'm in the 2019 Volkswagen Atlas SE, SEL, SE, geez, I should know this by now. Ooh, a fucking grasshopper just landed on the fucking hood. Wow. I don't know why I said the F word twice. Anyway, so I've got a route planned. We're gonna hypermile. This is one of my least favorite things in the world, but I am genuinely curious as to what sort of economy we can get if we're going, frankly, too slow on a relatively flat interstate for 18 miles. And we're gonna do all the stuff we're supposed to do. Okay, let's do that stuff. So first, we're gonna put the car in eco mode, and it's 70 degrees outside. I'm gonna turn the air conditioning off. I think we'll probably be okay. Let's see, what else do I need to do? This is my average so far since the last reset I did, so we're gonna definitely try to do better than that. Let's see, where do I need to go? I need to go to menu. Fuck. This is the problem with. No, it's car settings, and then okay, one more. Maybe. No. Wow. Sorry guys, I'm being really inadequate here. Vehicle settings. Same thing. I'm trying to find the reset. Literally, that's what I'm trying to do. Fuck! It's not here, is it? No. Why do I just suck? You know? Don't think. No, we've already been there. God damn it. Oh, that was a bad idea. I have never navigated to that screen. Oh yeah, have to put something in. That's not the right one either. Wow, what the fuck? Unfortunately, I don't have it's. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Sense start. So this should be my fucking. It should be. That's right. It's an instrument cluster. So we're gonna reset that data. Resets that to nothing. It's already starting to get sticky in here. Yeah, so I think we're in eco fucked mode. Maybe I'll just turn the fucking climate control off. How about that? Really put myself through some torture. Oh. I've tried to do, every driving mode. Like, I hate that the windshield does that. It's just too freaking humid for this. Fortunately, we have to get on the interstate first. I probably shouldn't have included that in my data, huh? So I should also mention that this is, I didn't know this until I was listening to an interview. This is all-time all-wheel drive. And yet, the primary drive is in the front. But I guess since that engine was designed to be transversely mounted, I hate this. Sorry, I might actually have to. God, I hate this fucking intersection. You know what? Bear with me, folks. I'm going to have to do something a little naughty. Oh my god, I'm pushing the pedal down in eco mode. Come on, I need this now. Ah! Literally skip the line. What a dick, everyone says. Can't believe he spent $50,000 on a Volkswagen. Alright, so I'm going to easily accelerate here. And we're going to turn on, and I'm going to set it 9 miles an hour. Then, yeah, cool. That's cool. That helps a lot. All right. So, I lost my trip, didn't I? Fucking just kill me. And it says, take over steering, please. My destinations, last destinations. There we go. All right. This lane assist is new to me. I've used it before, and then been like, well, this is disconcerting. And I think it's a great way, honestly, and I think it's a great way to give yourself terrible driving habits. But all right, it is also safer, I guess. I was I turned it off for like the entire time I was sitting with the car while I was in a more urban environment, and the lane markings like they veer sharply left, and then they um, like just stop, and that technically their line leads directly into a median. So the car literally it jerked left, and I was like, oh dear. And it's about to detect oncoming traffic. We're kind of fogging up now. Put down. That's loud. Jesus, that's really fucking loud. Ah! The sunroof here that you can't see at all. That's also loud. All right, it's gonna suffer. Oh, that's about to pull us into that exit. You only live once. I know technically I shouldn't be using cruise control, but it's just too much. I'm streaming when driving, so 15 miles to go. Can we make it? It's a great username there. Ooh, it's getting gross. I hate that. I hate this feeling. I just hate sticky feeling against the steering wheel. Just privileged, bratty, okay? I like air conditioning. I grew up without it on a farm, so I like it. This would be even better if I love how it says, take over steering! Exclamation point. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. At what's going to be hopefully there won't be actual beating condensation on the windows by the time we get there. 13 miles. Just get there in 12 minutes, eh? Yeah, we're going under the speed limit, so who knows? Um, it's just the review of this car is going to just be like, holy fuck, this thing is heavy. Because it's like any sort of even remotely like moderate fuel efficiency is going to be impressive just because this thing is carrying around 3 tons. It's like I have no idea how aerodynamically optimized it is, but yeah, I love that animation. It's very fluid. Oh, I have no fucking idea what this is, and I would like to know. So if you know, please tell me. It almost looks like if it is what I think it is, which is like more or less like a efficiency gyroscope, just saying like to ease up on your, inputs, as in ease up on the accelerator, or don't brake so hard, don't accelerate so hard, then that would be the most intelligent such thing that I've ever seen. All right, I'm gonna give myself some ventilation here, I guess, or not. Air conditioning's not on yet, so. That and that, cool. Sorry, I hope this isn't too much contact noise. Everyone's like, why the fuck are you going 62 miles an hour? 23. I'm not gonna actually verify this. I trust the car. Because if it happens, I don't think it's lying. Hey, you can see the refresh rate on that screen for whatever reason right now. Good morning. Fingerprints are becoming visible on the goddamn windshield. And 10 miles to go. I'm trying to think if I'm letting anything else. Oh, you know what we should do? Fucking hell. I don't think about this. Think blue, and then there's a thing. Nope, that's not it. It's actually astonishing. There we go. Climate control is consuming energy right now. Fuck. Alright. Well. Guess let's turn it back off. Nothing. It's consuming energy at all. It's climbing. Can't imagine anyone who would decide to spend this amount of premium in this segment for something that's so fucking heavy, and then have mileage as a priority. If that happens to you, then you'll just. But we're gonna do this, so I'm just getting this out of the way, so I don't have to do this again in the next 2 days. Oh, that's so scary. I hate the lane thing, and I hope that it doesn't poison me forever. Because you bounce between the lane markings. Very safe. Look, there's so much. I don't know if you can see it. There's so much fog, condensation on the windshield. It's gross. I'm dying in here. Probably smells like feet now. But at least I'll have savings at the pump. Oh. Actually, you know what? It just occurred to me. So I was about to say, the optimal, if I didn't say it already, technically when you're hypermiling, you want to not use the cruise control so you can be a little bit more fluid and allow the terrain to slow you down or then coast. It just occurred to me that using adaptive cruise control and staying behind a semi accomplishes literally the same thing. Life hack. I think somebody just flashed me. Yeah. the last time I went this slow on I-70, I was also scoping in my car, trying to get good mileage, and people were pissed. Oh yeah, it's gonna be so fucking good. Ugh! I'm so efficient in my 3-ton personal vehicle. Jesus, it is cool. It just can take you turns, man. I guess as long as I would never get used to depending on it like this. I wish it was less noticeable in the steering wheel, and that's a really petty complaint considering that it already is an astonishingly little nudge. I'm sure developing that took somebody 200 billion years to figure out how to let it intervene without it being too alarming. Well, it is too alarming, but only I'm just a little bitch about that kind of stuff. I'm a control freak. Actually, I thought something was profoundly wrong with the car at first. As I was crossing over lane markings, not, just kind of, whoa, let's just go on that exit, shall we, little Atlas? That's the problem. Ooh. Okay, we can play with our distance settings now. Should we go for uncomfortably close? Lost in the distance? Yeah. Touching this phone is getting gross. 4.5 miles. I can make that. I can make that. Um, it's something that I am so tempted to want on my own personal car, but because I don't know, you can't really taint interstate driving, can you? There's not much experience to be lost, or really, there's not even that many bad habits to be formed. Is it driving? It's something else these days. People should give it your full attention, but frankly, think about how many things could you actually avoid? How many uh, obstacles are dangerous? Like at this speed, you know. I guess accidents, but a deer in the middle of the road, it does happen on the interstate, and that, it doesn't matter whether you're paying attention or not. Especially around here where it's just dark, right? That's something that happens. Um, but I would say let's try to make it to 28, but we're 2.5 miles from the exit, and I have no idea what more I could do. If I was actually interested in doing this test, I would do it at a slightly higher speed to see if this is actually aerodynamically optimized for the speed limit. But yeah, 3.6 liter V6 moving a 6,000 pound all time all wheel drive vehicle. I have a feeling surely the eco mode disconnects it. I'll have to look that up. Um, I haven't even been playing any music, folks. That's how conservative we're being. We are using zero energy. This is a zero consumption vehicle. All right, we're coming up on our exit. We're gonna stick with it all the way till we get to the gas station and we can park or somewhere. Just has an active search going. So hello to you, Gary. Hope this added something in your life. I would genuinely Hypermiling advice. Actually, more like Ron. All right, so I'm gonna turn off the cruise control now. And honestly, I'm probably gonna stop here. But this is scientific. God, it's making a really bad noise. But you know what? My mom's Mark 7 Jetta also makes just oddly like noises that sound distressing. But well, whether or not they're just blowing us off, I don't know. The dealership's like, no, it's probably normal. It's normal. All right. Actually gonna shut the car off. I'm not gonna idle for a single. God, there's something rattling in the back, and I hate it with all my. Well, shut itself off. 28. We made it. Fuck. Nice. Well, folks. I understand why no one watched live, but anyone who watched in the future, we accomplished it. 28 miles to the gallon in a 3-ton, 3-row vehicle. Sorry, Dan, I would have you join, but that's the end of this extremely petty test. Now I'm going to go dry out and blast air conditioning on myself. Thank you, though. It's a 2019 VW Atlas, the V6 with the all-wheel drive. You'll see more from me. Thank you, guys.